says Tia Tiara, the Oracle Coach. I'm going to do a quick love reading on what your person is thinking towards you. Whoever you're thinking about right now, whatever comes to mind. Thank you, Spirit. Great channel message. Universal knowledge. Source energy. Divine accuracy. Clarity. What is Taurus person thinking towards them right now? 100% truth, honesty, and clarity. What's Taurus person thinking towards them right now? Alright, that came out crossing. Okay. So your person may be confused about wanting to come towards you about something, and offer you something, or even just as I'm looking at how he's looking, holding this pentacle, he kind of looks like he's unsure if it's enough. And then I want to put this here. 5 of Pentacles is here in reverse. Like this person is isolating, or they feel like you're isolating and you're taking some time away, and they're not sure if you're going to accept anything they have to offer. See? And you know, the Queen of Pentacles is the Taurus, but she's in reverse, which to me is the same energy like the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you know, like you're staying to yourself at home, but it's more like an isolation type of thing. Like, you know, stay away from me. Stay away from me with your offers. And then she's like looking at this coin like, you know, I don't know about that. Like, look at her face. She's like, I don't know about that. Like, that doesn't really appeal to me. Like, maybe this person has offered you something already and you were like, I don't know, and you just taking your time to think about it, because this could be, you know, taking your time in recovery mode, but taking your time by yourself to think about it. Even the way she's standing by those pentacles, like she's looking at the situation, observing it. And I think that's kind of what's going on. Like, you looking at the situation and observing it. Yeah, so this person is thinking that I feel like they really don't see you taking this offer. Or like, I don't get the energy like, oh, this person is, I just feel like they're feeling like you're taking your time with this offer that they're giving you, and they, you know, they feel rejected. I feel like they feel rejected. And if they haven't given you the offer, this is what they fear with you. This is what they tell you. They think you're going to respond. They think that it's not going to go in their favor at all. You all might not be communicating with this 4 of Wands in reverse too. And I feel like they're really depressed, or, you know, they're pessimistic about the situation. They just don't feel like this is going to pan out. What else are they thinking? Then I'm going to ask who this is, so you can kind of know who this might be in your life. Okay. I didn't mean to hurt you. I care about how I made you feel. What else are they thinking towards Taurus right now, Spirit? Ooh. What else are they thinking towards? Okay, I didn't mean to hurt you. I care about how I made you feel. Sorry. Sorry about that. My dog, she's a puppy, and every time she hears any little noise, she's barking at it. But anyway, this person is feeling heartbroken, like she's barking at the other dogs and stuff. But this person, I feel like this person might be going through some karma as well. I don't know, that just stood out on this card, karma. suffering. Like, they're going through something. The falling apart part is standing out to me too. So I feel like more than like heartbroken, this person is just suffering right now. They're miserable. They're very, very uncomfortable, and they feel like they're losing some. They're going through a lot. I feel like. What else is this person thinking? Oh, Taurus right now. Okay, so I did see the 3 of Cups in reverse. I think I was at like the bottom of the deck. Yep, the bottom of the deck. 3 of Cups, and I don't know. I feel like this person may have had someone else around or involved, or they feel like you do. They might be listening to music, thinking about you. Songs keep coming up. I feel like this person has some outside influences, like, or people speaking to them about y'all situation. And that could be what the third party is. Let's see. I feel like they want to heal this though. Like, that's what they're thinking. They want to renew this. Move on from the past. Whatever happened in the past, betrayal. Oh, okay, so yeah. They might be thinking that you have another person too. And they just feel, or they just wonder, how could you move on, period, in life? Like, how can you be able to do better? I feel like this person is like insecure. They fear you rejecting them. You see? They fear you rejecting them. They fear you leaving them. They don't know how things is going to turn out, so they just haven't come towards you or anything. I also got black magic at the bottom of the deck. More than friends. Everything reminds me of you. Telepathic communication. This person might be feeling like you did a love spell on them, or they might be thinking about doing one on you if they like play with magic or something. But then it makes me think the Queen of Wands being in reverse is them thinking of someone that, like, you're a type of person that did some black magic on them, and that's the reason why they feel so stuck about you. Who is this person, spirit? To Taurus. How would Taurus know who this is in their life? Who's this person, spirit? How would Taurus know who this is in their life? Okay, this might be an air sign. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. This person could suffer from some mental health issues. They could be very sharp with their tongue, like when they talk and say things. Like, they're the type of person that doesn't care how it comes out their mouth or how it makes people feel. Sorry about that, guys. My son just got home from school. But yeah, I was saying this person could be the type of person that will say things to you. They might have in the past said some things to you that was really harsh, and like they didn't care like how it affected you, and it could have like really stressed you out. It could even be borderline abusive. But you have a hard time moving on from whatever it was that was said. I feel like you're having a hard time moving on from that, but this caused you to walk away from them, potentially. Whoever this person is. Who is this person's spirit? How would Taurus know who this is? Okay. Yeah, definitely probably, they got a lot of air sign energy here, but they definitely speak very, very sternly with their tongue, and you might even consider them to be someone who's very rash with their words, manipulative also. Okay, Gemini energy here with the Lovers, but y'all could have had, a a very intimate sexual relationship. I don't know why I was getting that from this energy of the Lovers. It's not giving me like boyfriend and girlfriend per se, but it's giving me like a lovers energy, literally what lovers are, like lovers, people that have sex with each other or something like that. Okay. But I feel like you walked away from that and that walked away from that kind of relationship with that person. What else, Spirit? How else will they know who this is? You might feel like you was treated unfairly in a situation. It's Aquarius energy, Libra energy, so a lot of air here, guys. So yeah. It's giving me just feeling like you were just treated unfairly or judged harshly, treated like a child, like you don't know anything. You might feel like the things that you studied and knowledge you have was questioned and judged unfairly by something that they said, whatever a conversation, but you felt like they treated you like a child or like you didn't know nothing. Wow, I'm not laughing at y'all, but like, I feel you. Like, yeah, no, nobody wants to be treated like that. But yeah, maybe you waited around for this person, but this is someone who you waited around for, and it's just, you want to just move on from it now. You get into that point where you just want to move on from it. Okay. I'm gonna pull up from the Oracle deck. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this person. What they wanna say to Taurus. I hate how much I love you. Well, this might be somebody who tried to hide their feelings for you, because they hated that they felt that way, and maybe that's why they were mean. And maybe that's why they were mean. Okay, this person might be into like BDSM, like sadism, dom sub type, those, whatever. Yep, that kind of stuff, where there's a dom and then there's a sub, you know what I'm saying? Or like, like the type of sexual erotic stuff that y'all were into might have been like rough, or sadist, which is a person who, sorry y'all, I keep getting distracted, but so yeah, like I was saying, sadist is a person who likes to finds pleasure in inflicting pain, while a masochist is a person who finds pleasure in pain being inflicted on them. And so this person might be like that, one of those kind of ways. And maybe they were into the dom thing, but they were like, using it in a way that was like, making you feel like bad. And that's really not the same thing. It's not. You don't have to make nobody feel, like they're stupid or anything like that to have that kind of connection. It's a very intimate connection. Two people can still respect each other. And I feel like maybe you didn't feel respected. This gives me that energy. Like, even here, you like the energy, then that might be why you're walking away from that type of dynamic, because you didn't think that they were doing that right. Like, it's right here. BDSM falls out on the spot where it's like they just have a really nasty way of talking to people. And they do this game, like they like to do it in a different way than you. And so this is somebody who you just felt like you needed to move on from and focus on yourself, because your focus on them made it pretty complicated. Yeah, so this is someone who you were friends with, but like there's like more than friends going on. I don't know what's going on here. Black magic. Okay, because I'm going to tell y'all, I really did this reading like this is like my third run. I was just like, I don't want, that message is confusing, it's all over the place, so I had to start like asking the questions a little better. But like this person feels like I didn't mean to hurt you, I care about how it made you feel, I said that already. They definitely, did I already just say that? I feel like this person feels like you did a spell on them, or they are trying to do one on you. There's some black magic, some bitch stuff going on, okay? They might have tried to do a spell on you, and like, I don't know. I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit more time, because I wasn't going to. I was gonna try to keep this short. But I just want to ask real quick. Spirit, what is the black magic keep coming out for? For Taurus, why is black magic keep coming out? Well, I was a little jittery there, uncomfortable, so I'm gonna redo that. I'll take that. Why is black magic keep coming out for Taurus? Okay, that was a lot, but I'm gonna just take it. Okay, someone's being exposed. Okay, these all came out in reverse, just like that. Okay. I feel like this person feels like they think that you did something. They think the truth is that you did some black magic, and that's why there are certain things going wrong in their life, and they're like going through something. They feel like some bad magic has happened to them. Somebody might even like gave them an STD, because I don't know, I'm looking at this, they think of Ace of Wands as being like a penis sometimes, and I see a little fire right there. It just made me think like somebody, and then we got the Star card in reverse. Star card is about healing, but it's in reverse. So like this person could be dealing with some type of STD. It could even be something that's like lifelong, but this person must feel like you did this. You're not the one that burned them. I don't get that energy. I feel like they're going through some stuff, like they're having bad communication problems, relationships falling out, stability falling all off, money messed up. They just stressed the heck out, and I think they think it's because of you. I think they blame you, and so what? Because that doesn't mean it's true, but they definitely are blaming you for their circumstances. And I honestly just think that this is karma. Whatever they were doing, whatever they did to you, not even just to you, to other people, to get their way and to get what they wanted, the universe brought it back around to them, and they're getting what they deserve. And I know the Ace of Pentacles is a really good card of opportunity to me most times, but when I look at it right now, I'm just seeing someone getting what they deserve. Whatever they planted, whatever seeds they planted is what they're getting. And that's why they think that you did something. They don't realize that it's just their karma for what they did. Okay, Taurus, so I have a quick little i-ching message for you. I-ching is a Chinese divination method that I've been practicing, so I said I was going to add them into you guys' readings going forward. So the current situation, I'm seeing like you may feel very accomplished about certain things that you've been working on or getting done in your life. But Spirit would also remind you to not get, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not stagnated, but like don't get too comfortable. Not to say that like it's gonna be ripped up from under you or anything like that, but to say like don't get so comfortable that you just relax because you completed some things or finished some things, like accomplished some things. Keep going, because there's other things on your list to accomplish. So those things, those goals that you have, keep going. When you finish one, it's great. Okay, cool. Take a break, but get back to it is what I feel like Spirit wants to remind you. Also, when it comes to like the love aspect of things in that relationship, that karmic relationship, I feel like you all are ready to move on from that, or you feel like you've made a decision to move on from it and it's cool, it's done. But Spirit also would remind you to keep going forward. I feel like there's still some healing that you need to do with that connection. I actually did y'all's reading like 3 times because it just was so confusing. But I'm a little sick, sorry, I had to cough. But I did pick up on that there is a lot of healing on your part that still needs to happen, and there's some ego involved too with that. Just having to let go of those past resentments from karmic cycles also, and to stop looking back at it. I know that's hard, it's easier said than done, but with the change in line here, line 6, what's being asked to change, what you should probably change is the fact that you keep looking back, at the situation and getting stuck there. And Spirit saying, it happens. Sometimes you look back at things, but don't stay stuck looking back at things. You don't want to stay stuck. So, if you look back and you're like, oh yeah, reminder, don't do that shit again because last time you did that, it turned out like this. So, like if one of those karmics try to come back, or that person that's popping up your energy, they may want to reconcile things. You know what I'm saying? You might want to be prepared for that. And it's okay to look back and be like, I remember how you were talking to me, or, how you did me. And I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to reconcile with you. And I'm not going to keep focusing on that. But don't stay stuck in it. Look back to remind yourself, but also don't stay stuck looking back like, yeah, and just rolling down that lane of everything that they did over and over again in your head. Also, like I said again, this change in line, what needs to change is that when you accomplish one thing, that is not, means to just be like, oh, I'm done, I completed. No, what's next? Keep going, okay? Now with changing line, or not changing line, hexagram 46 as your future outcome, it's still reminding you the same thing. This one is about, pushing forward, moving forward, keeping the momentum going. So Spirit is still telling you, even in future wise, keep going, because there's more, and they're going to keep giving you ideas. They're going to keep giving you projects to complete and fulfill. So don't stop now. Don't get into an idea of inertia, a mindset of inertia where you just stop moving and just not stop doing stuff. Don't let yourself go back and get in that mindset. I feel like that's a very Taurian energy. I'm a Taurus myself, so I know what they're talking about. And I know that, they call us Taurus lazy. They say we're lazy because we can get in that mode where we're like, all right, I did enough. Very prince, royalty energy. Like, I've done enough. I ain't got to do nothing else. But Spirit is telling you to get out that energy because there's so much work to be done and they've got so much for you. And you got to keep going, okay? So, peace.